so fucking happy I'm still here. Like, I wanted to tell you, like, there was shit I could have said. Like, there totally was. Like, I want to say, like, why would I say that? Like, and why would Jenny come to you now, like, literally right now, when we've already finalized the vote, and say all that shit? Like, dude, you cannot believe, like, the thoughts that are running through my head. Like,
I know I'm being played and I see it from a mile away. It's just, Rock stressed me out, but you know what? Will said something good about pissing off 3 people versus pissing off one day one. I just, you know, it seems like the right thing for me right now. I've come equipped today.
So like, why, if you didn't want to do it, then why say that?
because of Braden. I had no idea that Braden was wavering like that. I had zero idea of that.
Yeah, but then like you kind of screwed yourself over
I know.
too.
I know.
Because,
why didn't you tell me?
I know I did. Because I didn't know until the council.
You screwed yourself over.
I know.
Like,
I know.
We're all
on.
Because we're all on the bottom now.
Yeah, we're all very.
Like if you just.
If she thinks that it's that much of value, she wasn't a real friend. Like that's what it comes down to. You know? That's like. I think she was talking to me. No, she was talking to me. She literally looked at me at one of those and was like, most of you.
Just like, just think like this is the worst moment of the game for somebody being voted out.
Yeah.
Things are gonna be cool in a couple of days.
Yeah.
People are gonna get over this stuff. Like, of course, people are gonna be, you know, we're all gonna be upset at this thing.
Can we chat really quick? Yeah. This point, I just lost the jury. I'm not ever getting Taylor, I'm never getting Jess, I'm never getting Jenny, and I'm pretty sure I'm never getting Stevie. So it's like, I just blew that open just to do it, it's fine, you're not in a bad spot, and you think you are, but you're really not. And like, honestly, like, to me, you're at this point, because
I gave it thought.
we're the only ones we can open, right? Like, the only person I might have a chance against is you or Andrew. Or Andrew, same thing, the only chance against me or you, right?
I gave it some thought, and like, I know at the end of the day that they were playing me, and no matter what happened to that tribal, if I was gonna even go out in rocks or something like that, I thought I'd rather go out on my own behalf than get played and go at 4.
Exactly. Like, and here's the thing: you're not gonna go out. Like, I'm not promising anyone the game here at Final 2. I'm telling you right now that like I'm down 100%. 3, me, you, Andrew. Whoever wins makes the best decision for himself.
Yeah.
And realistically, both you and Andrew could beat me. So, and that was like the most intense thing, and like I feel like I just literally threw away friendship. But that was a lot. The most emotional I think I've ever seen somebody. So I just like thank you guys for picking me. Like I want my sleeping mat. I'm buying it for you. Like that's all I want. You guys want. We're going shopping right after. I just want my sleeping mat. Yeah. I really didn't want you to get played. Right as you were saying, Jess was back. Right as you told me, this was playing. Jenny was gonna do the exact same thing. Like, imagine what position that brings me if I tell Jenny all of a sudden, like, oh, I want to vote Braden out next vote 5 minutes before Trivers. Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, it's not gonna happen. Like, I think I've been only honest with you guys for this entire game. That's exactly how I want to keep it.
The big thing was what Will said.
It's true.
Yeah, I know. That was some wisdom. Yeah, that was fucking.
And I mean, besides like the 12 hours you stayed away from us, like we've literally been at every stressful point in the game together.
Yeah, I know.
And, like,
I don't know how to do
and it's literally never been you or something. Yeah. Like, God, I don't know, wait, sure. Like, they're just trying to get away.
one step ahead each time.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: if we ever like go two sides, we can't beat anyone but each other.
Pretty much.
All of us.
So much.
There's not a chance any one of us beat any one of us if we don't
We've
get
locked it in at this point. I know. Yeah.
So we just have to go out there and beat them in some challenges. I hate
I wish, like, this is the only time I'll ever wish that I had 9.
Come in.
Can I come over
Yeah,
here?
you
Is
can
this
come in.
loud?
No,
No, come on,
Okay.
come on.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Voice only.
No, and that's what I
No.
was literally just saying. That's
yeah,
a
like
lot
that.
of
Concept
lines
relief.
drew.
No.
Okay.
I think there was a lot of animosity at this tribal council on that.
Yeah, also I'm sorry for like it wasn't like me saying something like not personal at all. Like,
No,
about
and
your-
same here. Same
It's like
here.
a compliment. I think
Yeah.
you're like really buff and like good stuff. Like I
Well,
just, like,
thanks. Yeah.
I'm in awe of you.
I will take any compliments.
Yeah,
I'm prone to flattery.
it's not a personal game. We all just know what the stakes were at that tribal.
Yeah.
Right. And
That was that was like the most important tribal, pretty much, right? Like that was a huge one. So
I think that's just
yeah. I don't know.
This day started off on a roller coaster and is
Yeah. I don't get why Jenny decided to like say that like Brandon.
She's a great person.
Yeah,
I just
or
can't
Brayden,
talk to you to her anymore because anything you say is either a lie or
Well,
she.
I guess I'll just say like I mean I guess I'm like pointing out I was like I was really just like oh I think like you're a threat and like I still thought Taylor was a threat like and I hope you guys recognize that. I was just like honestly for me it was honestly really emotional where I felt each time I've been lying and I felt bad to her because she was like falling to me and stuff. So that was a big influence for me just so you like part of it.
Well,
so
we've
you
had a pretty serious conversation.
and like I know, and that's not me saying like I know how much this means to you too, and that's not me saying I thought it meant more or anything to her. It was just like the relationship we built. We probably would have been there had we had more time together.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, like I'm like sorry because
Yeah, I know.
I just want you to know that.
Because when you said that to me on the path, that's kind of like where I figured like, wow,
I know.
I'm going home today. Like I was like, damn, everybody's going for it. So, like I totally understand the
So I
gameplay.
just-
Yeah,
and I
see
was
that's
just-
where my mind's at because I totally understand like gameplay. Like you gotta do what you gotta do like for yourself, right? So, like I don't. Like obviously I don't blame you guys for like the move that you guys tried to make at like the last minute, right? So yeah. Yeah. Obviously no bad feelings.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said anything like public at travel, but yeah, it's just like it was
Yeah.
like literally just.
Do you want to chat at all?
Yeah, we should chat.
Yeah.
So
I need to go and chat.
Like, sorry that got heated between us. Like,
No, I know. I just.
it's just
you know, I mean,
once I realized where it was at, it's like I realized I was next.
well, James, like, I want to tell you, like,
Yeah.
I wanted Taylor out next, and like I know you guys can't believe that. And I did felt like at a point all the guys would take me out at like.
Well, the thing is, you weren't gonna go this way down this way.
I thought the guys would take me out at like 4 or 5, like, and I like if Taylor and Jenny are still here, that gives me one more round, and that's enough to get to the end. Literally why I did it, and with Taylor, like, it was the thing me making the best of. I felt bad for Taylor. Just so you know, that I wasn't doing you next. I had no intention of doing it.
I know. It's just like when that happened, I had to fight for myself. Like I just can't allow myself to be in the pecking order. But like, here's the thing. Like,
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, where I like even after that, where I was wanting to.
Yeah, and truthfully, like, the final 3 I wanted was me, you, and Brayden. Like it's like, I didn't want, but the situation puts us all the guys are really pissed over. And Jenny wants me makes me almost near impossible.
Yeah, I know.
And I know it's hard. I know it's the risk about like saving a friendship and the game, and so I get why you did it.
Well, I mean, I'll talk to you later. Like, I mean, like, I know you. Like, if it's just like if you're just saying like it'll be Jenny then me.
I don't think so. But
I know.
I want.
But
Jenny
like I'm
gone.
just saying, I'm just telling you, you have things to think about. If you want to make it to the end, no one's gonna sit next to you.
I know.
So like think about that, and where I can, I'll stick to something.
I know.
And like if you don't believe me about this, like I just like.
We're like the only ones who can sit next to each other. I reckon. I literally said in the confessional room.
So, like just so you know where I'm at, and like I know it's hard, but like,
that was a lot. So anyways, I'm just gonna maybe take some alone time.
I'm like, I know. I know, and I've been there. But like, she's not mad at you. And like, if they're gonna say that they're gonna be like a mad jury member, like that's like what kind of friendship is that, right? Like if you took me out, I'd be like, you know what, good game. But they're like, oh yeah, like that's an angry jury. Yeah. Like, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. Seriously.
It
was a lot. But like, this 3 right here, this is it for me. This is it. Yeah.
I just felt I couldn't advance like this with her in the game.
Sure. And okay, but so we were gonna do it. We were gonna take her out at some point anyway. So okay, but now we need to like really like plan our path.
I know, and we can do our stargazing tonight.
Yeah.
And we can figure it out. I just felt a lot more comfortable knowing that there wasn't someone that could take my place.
Okay.
And I hope you understand that. I wasn't gonna go to rocks without safety.
I understand that. Yeah. So this 3 is like still a thing.
Yeah.
And it's solid.
Okay.
But now we just have to figure out like, because they're gunning for me. So if I don't get immunity or something, like, I mean, with Brandon we have the numbers, so we can like protect ourselves. But because they're pissed at Brandon too.
Yeah.
But
so I think we have to go.
Okay.
Which one of us doesn't win, like one of us wins, the other's going, or whatever you just said. But
like they're trying to like just mow us down, and like we care about you a lot. I care about both of you guys, right? So they don't care about me at all. Like Jamie, Andrew, Will. So like it really is like gonna be up to you and who you remember. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. This really sucks.
As long as we're fine, I figure you guys would be more understanding than they are.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to rocks without safety. That's the bottom.
Yeah, sure. No, that was a good move. But yeah, do a confessional and like, you know, we can talk about stupid stuff now. Just about life.
Oh. We're live on that camera, and this is for the YouTube, but you can also talk to me, whatever you want to choose, buddy. Tell me what is going on.
Aren't I a great fucking actor? Aren't I a great fucking actor? I have this game wrapped around my fingers. I have the 5 with the guys, and I've got the 3 with the girls. I think that's all I have to say. Oh. Double pocket. Fake one and a real one. So this is for trust and this is for me. I think I'm playing the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm playing the game right now. That's all.
You see,
I gotta put my sad face back on.
I was gonna say it's crazy. I was gonna say you seem pretty emotional during the entire tribal, and even when you were voting. So there had to have been something there.
Obviously, it really fucking sucks to send Taylor home. She has been I sleep between Andrew and Taylor every single night. They are my best friends in this game, and it really fucking sucks to have to vote her out. But I'm here to play a game, and I'm here to win a game, and at the end of the day, that's what I have to do. And her being in this game means that they have a lot of animosity, and for me to work with the girls, it can't happen. It just can't happen either way. So Taylor was, like, she's like the queen in chess. Like, she's got the best moves, and you feel the best with her, but she's the most dangerous piece in the game. So, unfortunately, to get to that checkmate, I've got to cut the queen.
How long, like today or prior to today, did you know that this was going to be your decision?
The whole time. I pretty much knew the whole time that I had to cut Taylor. I just needed the story. It was a complete fluke that Brandon voted with us. I went into the voting confessional thinking I was tying the vote, and I was ready to play my idol and force rocks. To get out of it with a majority vote 5 happy people, 7 happy people, or 6 with minus me. Everybody's happy with me, and I just decided between everybody in the game and kept an idol. So
If you get to the final, whatever that might be, what are you going to tell Taylor?
Taylor looked at me in the eyes when I voted her out, and I gave her a hug. She said, "Win the game for me." I don't think I have to worry about Taylor. I think I'm playing this game perfectly jury-wise. And I think as long as I can keep crying and keep acting, keep on being me, I think I got a sweet win at the end waiting for me.
I'm still in the game. Your boy's still in the game. He's still killing. Oh my god. Holy shit, what a fucking game. This is the most amazing shit.
Yeah, no, I'm so thankful actually that I've made it this far in the game. Like everything that I've done up to this point has, I was honest in the tribal council. Like, I really think Survivor is a game about the connections you make and all the prior relationship that you have. I mean, there's a lot of shit you can do by yourself, but it's a social game. Most of the shit you can't do with yourself. And so everything that I've done up to this point, I'm really just glad it carried me. But like, I did lie to myself a little bit in that tribal council. I froze up. Like I couldn't think of anything. Like I just started saying like, yeah, this is all I can say. Like everything I've said up to this point is truthful. I mean, there's so many things I could have said to like steal his nerves. I should have gone over to him. I literally should have gone over to him and just said like, Jenny is just trying to pull on your knob. She's not actually trying to play the game with you. All she's doing is like manipulating you. She's rubbing your arm, you know? She's like making those little cute faces at you. Like, obviously, I wouldn't say it like that, but like all of it was just like manipulation, right? Which makes sense. Like if I was Jenny, I would want to stay in the game too, and Brayden seems like the guy to do it. But I'm just overall, I'm so glad that we all stayed together. I do it for the connections, you know. I'm a bro at this point. Yeah, I do it for the squad. Yeah, you know. We have a frat now, though. The timekeepers are a frat. That's how it is, you know. Got the Power Rangers formation. We got Will. We got me. We got Jamie. And then we also have Brayden, obviously. Like, I mean, that's what it is, yeah. I won't have Jenny vote either, let's be honest. Yeah, yeah. I just hope that, you know, me and Jenny can, you know, forget our differences after the game. Like, come on, like, it's a game. Like, Taylor was crying to try and improve her game, and she was talking to Jamie about, if she breaks up, like, her friendship with Jamie over the game, like, that's ridiculous. Like, if Jenny does the same thing, like, it's ridiculous. Like, we're all playing for ourselves, and I've been nothing but an honest guy who's, I mean, I could count the lies I've told to people on one hand. At least the ones that are still in here, you know. But it just feels good to know that I can break my record, and it feels good to know that I can see the light at the end of the tunnel too.
I
warned you guys.
You did, and I still asked.
Here you have Survivor BC Season 8's Final Four.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No. Power Rangers pose.
Fuck yeah. Okay, that actually looks sick. Right? That is the DVD cover, yeah.
Do you have a name?
Well, I just decided one for us, so.
The Power Rangers? We're all wearing different colors too? Like, you're red, you're blue, you're green, you're black.
What was the name you came up with, though?
It can't be Power Rangers.
Well, we can't have the name that I came up with.
No, we can't.
It's clearly not a good name. It's not a good name. We can, yeah. We will be the,
We'll get back to you.
Didn't we have a name? Didn't we have a name? Thought we had a name. Timekeepers. Timekeepers. Yeah.
TVA?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's just change it. We're the TVA now. Yeah, we run shit.
Fix the timeline.
Yeah, we run shit.
Fix the timeline.
Yeah.
The returners can go back to their seasons.
Yeah.
Not you. You can stay.
Say it again. Say it again.
Returns to go back to their seasons. His season's never coming out on DVD.
Yeah,
This is his first real season.
Speaking of DVD, we need to pose. Here we go.
We already have one.
Let's fucking do it again. We can't be the
No, yeah.
He's gonna edit this twice and then we're gonna look really fucking dumb. I'm gonna have a blooper reel.
We're gonna have
because
Benny.
of-
We're gonna have Benny.
Trust me. All of my confessionals are
Here we go. I'm going for the Drake one. Okay, we're done. I'm done. I can't do this. It's so funny.
I didn't even
Are you doing confessionals?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Sure. You wanna go down here? Sure.
It's kind of, you know, I do feel bad about a lot of stuff that's gone on today. I didn't really. I feel like everything that has happened in for this, I guess, episode has been as a result of the disadvantages that I played on Taylor, and me not telling her that I played them on her, and then I guess just everything that developed after that. I didn't really think that. I guess I didn't really. Not that I didn't consider it. I didn't think emotions would come into it this much for some people. Maybe I'm just heartless or emotionless. I don't know. I don't know. I don't play these games with emotions. I'm not upset if I cut you. I'm not upset if you cut me. You know, this is a game that we're playing. We're out in the woods playing a game of Survivor. It's just so I do feel bad for Taylor. I do feel bad that what Taylor was upset with and what she was saying that people upset other people. It did cause a lot of problems today for people. I'm not proud of that, but I am proud of the fact that everything that did occur right now is as a result of basically my disadvantages. Braden did tell me that you know, if he said he was pretty much solid on the guys anyway. He said that any wavering that he had was solidified when I made the comment at Tribal Council that, you know, you're not just going 1 versus 1 for day ones, you're going 1 versus 3. He said that comment saved him. So, you know, I set everything up, everything got wonky, and I brought everything back to where it needed to be. And I'm very happy about that. I do think, though, I've inadvertently put Braden in a position where if he's at Final Tribal Council, he wins. I don't think I can beat him against the jury that we're going to be building up. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get him out, and that's gonna suck. So I'm almost thinking now of trying to go to the end with Andrew or Jamie. That way, people are not just Braden who's gonna be pissed off, but everybody will be pissed off for Braden at me and whoever I'm at Final 2 with. At least they'll be pissed off at us equally together. But yeah, I think now at this point I can beat anybody but Braden at the end.
We have money to spend.
Yeah.
Yep.
What would you like to take these?
Yeah. How much do you want for it again?
Just 100.
Just 100? Oh yeah. Want to swipe it? Yeah.
Do you want to write on the card minus?
Take me in. Take me in. I'm only 30. It's okay. She wants another.
I thought it was only 100.
Oh yeah, just 100.
Yeah.
Only Jamie?
Only Jamie's getting one. Yeah. No, I've already got one.
I have
Oh, that's
right. Yeah. Has he ever wanted to play?
Awesome.
He's like a.
Shoot. Do we want any food?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
I don't need food.
Farming's
Yeah.
a strategy game though. We used to watch it as like a.
Jenny and Brady, let's come with me.
Where's Braden?
Braden's off top of the wall.
What the heck? Wow!
Jenny just made it very grand.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Make it 3 in a row. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, Brayden made it back to pink. 3 in a row.
Oh, come on!
Hey, Jenny, first row. 3 oranges, no green. Jenny's green.
This is great.
Tic-tac-toe.
Oh! 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 You got it! Oh my god. Wow. Yeah.
Tell us, how did you feel winning this challenge?
Oh, it feels so good. I haven't won anything from this damn thing. The last time I was here, I got screwed over and someone else got an idol. So, you know, whatever this advantage is, I'm feeling pretty good. Whatever, you said reward, I'm pretty sure. So maybe you can bring someone back on my behalf and people like me. So, you know what I mean? Or maybe on your behalf more like
Yeah.
So, I'm feeling good.
All right, how about you, Jenny? Where are you feeling losing this challenge?
I'm fine. I'm fine with him winning. Either one of us, I think it would have been fine. So it was fun. It was fun.
All right, Jenny.
I won for him.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right. You accidentally run one for him.
Yeah.
All right, so Jenny, go back to camp.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Okay, so Brayden, for winning this challenge, you get to choose between two things. Either 500 BC bucks or an advantage called the one-shot advantage revealer. The one-shot advantage revealer, at any point until the final 5, you're able to play this during confessional, the one-shot advantage revealer, and I will tell you how many idols there are in the game and how many advantages there are in the game. And that's it. Ooh.
There's no way to buy anything from the store, right? There's no way to buy like a...
Yeah, there's an advantage for the Final 7 challenge has already been bought.
Yeah. There's nothing for Final 6.
That's correct. Market closes at the end of the Final 7 round.
I feel like I don't need the one shot, and I might just take the money because I think I know where all the advantages are. So I think I'm going to take the 500.
Okay, alright. Congrats. I will give you the 500 BC bucks right now. And live audience, thank you for watching.
Then use them. So maybe I can do the note and food. Jenny gave me her Final 7 immunity challenge advantage, and then Andrew also gave me his gift card to buy the exact same thing. So I'm going to tell Andrew I bought it with this, and then I get the advantage, and then nobody knows that Jenny gave that to me. I think things are working out really well right now. I need to win immunity this round because idols are good until Final 6, so if I can win immunity this round, I'm guaranteed Final 5. I'm thinking at the moment that I want to bring the girls, Andrew and Will, to the Final 5 because I feel like there's the most wiggle room there, because I've pretty much been promised Final 2s by every single one of them, and I feel like they want to take me, but at the same time, it could be a little bit stressful because I know they know that the jury likes me. Playing a very good jury game right now, but so is Will, so maybe I could get them to vote Will before me. And then at 4, I think it would be fire making wins me the game. So it's a toss-up right now, but I think we've got a pretty good path. I think so.
Jenny, I guess, got up really early and started going idol hunting. Jamie, she was actually up before Jamie. Jamie's usually the first one up. So Jamie got up and started running around, and then I guess Brayden got up and started tailing her. I was actually, I was the 4th one up. Usually I'm the 1st or 2nd one up. I usually get up before the sun's even up, so I must have got about 3.5 or 4 hours of sleep last night, my best night yet. But while they were running around, I went and I brushed my teeth, and I came back. And I mean, this whole time I probably spent 35 or 40% of my downtime like looking for anything. Looking for idols mostly under the guise of looking for BC bucks. At least with the BC bucks out there, you can say like, hey, I'm just looking for some money to buy some food or something for the tribe, but I'm looking for idols or anything I can. And I don't know how many spots I've looked and I've dug through, and I finally found something. It wasn't an idol, but it was right underneath the table that was created by the old blue tribe. I looked underneath there, and this was taped underneath, so it says, congratulations, you have found a clue to the perfect steal a vote advantage. This advantage will be hidden at the next immunity challenge at the bottom of the immunity necklace stand. So I don't know how long this has been there for. I haven't seen anybody go after the immunity necklace stand, but I mean, somebody easily could have just been like, oh, I forgot my water bottle, I'll go back and get it. So I'll see if it's there. I'm If this was an idol, I would probably try to be a little inconspicuous about it, but knowing it's a steal vote, if it is there, I'm going to grab it in front of everybody. And then I think it'll just throw a little more chaos into the next vote, especially with Jenny trying to find a crack in the guys. I don't mind her knowing that I have a steal a vote, just to further dampen whatever plan she's trying to make. Like, I think she's trying to find any little crack right now. There's barely, you know, she's just looking for that one tiny little thing, and then knowing that I have a steal vote, that I'm probably going to use it on her, that would just be gone. Any confidence to go any further would be gone.
This is actually
While we're waiting, can I just do something over here?
Where?
What?
Wow.
Hey.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah. Found a note right underneath our table.
Really?
Take underneath.
Underneath what tree?
Underneath the table at our camp.
Good job.
Nice. Wow.
wow.
Just
Oh my god.
That's good.
It's too early for this.
it's like 8.
Like, I might have to shit my pants now. Oh, it's live. Fuck.
Blooper reel. Yeah, I did.
There's gonna be a Jamie blooper reel, and then there's gonna be a season.
Alright, welcome to your final 7 immunity challenge. Jen, I need the meeting members back. Okay. Immunity is back up for grabs. In this challenge, I've already randomly assigned you spots. You will, in this challenge, lie on your back. Have 1 foot barefooted. Have the foot that is barefoot grab the goblet. Wooden board, make a fist on the center. Make sure that's centered. And then there will be 2 candles on the board, opposite end.
Oh my god.
Like this. So the leg that is raised holding the goblet cannot touch the ground. And we'll go for as long as we can. If the candle falls, you're out of this challenge. The wooden board falls, you're out of this challenge. The goblet touches the ground. If your foot touches the ground, if your leg touches the ground, you're out of this challenge. If your hand stops making a fist, you're out of this challenge. Every 5 minutes, we'll add more rules. I wonder how long this challenge will take. Will is out of this challenge.
I heard you just say 45.
It's like, oh, good call. Good call.
I didn't actually do it on purpose. That was just bad timing.
Brandon is out of this challenge. I'm afraid you're going to start in 1 minute. has to be a fist.
Can I like bring it down?
Jessica, out of this challenge.
Damn it.
I really just shake. I can't do anything with my hands ever.
I can barely even walk anymore, so this one was not made for me.
Jamie is out of this challenge. All right, we got Andrew versus Brayden versus Jenny.
Oh, I'm not beating these fucking 20-year-olds and shit.
Is it too late to choose the opposite leg? Damn it.
Challenge has been going on for this many minutes. Okay, in 1 minute, I'm gonna ask you to keep the leg that is holding the goblet, the foot that is holding the goblet, your leg must be straight in 1 minute. You cannot bend the leg that is holding the goblet. The leg that is attached to the feet that is holding the goblet. 40 seconds. I'm gonna ask you to do that. Bend the leg that is attached to the goblet. It must be straight. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And straight your leg. Jen, bend your knee.
But like, I was bringing it up.
Okay.
Can you guys go back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to get second place for the third time. Please don't do that to me. You know what we have set up.
I mean,
you know what we have set up.
I'm never going to be a soccer player in a hip flexor battle,
Yeah.
you know? Like, it's just not going to happen. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. All yours. I said I'll let you have it.
Brayden wins immunity!
So
I'm so glad. I didn't want to like walk around camp like this.
Hi, Steve. But I always make one.
All right, Brayden. Congrats, you are safe at the final 7. Tribal Council. States. Tribal Council, everything will be in the dark because we're in the dark age. All right, you guys, head back to camp.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, Brandon's not really telling me anything, but that's why I really wanted to win. But it is what it is. But
yeah, like, I knew I wasn't going to
Will,
immunities.
yeah, I can't believe Will got that immunity. I don't know, like, if there's a play we can make with that, this is the time to do it, right?
Well, I mean, like, him getting that just puts all the votes on me.
Pretty much. And that's what I'm saying, like, I think that, like, I don't think they assume that Will would use it on you, you know? And if there's a way, if there's a way that we can make a play, it's with that.
Yeah.
Like, do you think we could convince Will to do that, though?
Maybe.
Yeah, because like, losing one of us now, it's just like, everyone's, like, this is the one turn. This is the one turn that defines the game.
Her dead in the water 4 times, so if we don't get her now,
Yep.
she's winning this game.
Pretty much.
Like,
Jenny,
I will vote for her for sure.
Yeah, like, Jenny's winning, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not putting these socks back on.
Yeah, it's like once my shoes are on.
I hope I can do some more endurance challenges and I like those. Those are like test your.
Yeah. I'm cutting them up after this.
Congrats, Brayden.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Looks
Well
good
earned.
on you, dude.
Can I just win something, please? Where's a puzzle? A bitch needs a puzzle.
I was just trying to find like the right spot.
Yeah.
Everyone, I think, lost on the leg. I lost on the candle. I was like,
I lost on the candle too.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Like
yeah.
it's every time for a challenge. Like now, I can have a steady hand, but as soon as I do anything, it's like I can't help it.
can't believe 45 minutes
I
last year.
always make mistakes. Like I always I'm out because of like a mistake.
Yeah.
Come on, Jenny. You idiot.
Well, Jess, do you want to chat?
Sure.
Yeah. Jenny, let's do it. Yeah. You and me.
Did you kind of like give it to him, or do you think you could have gone longer?
Well, that's. I mean, I could have gone longer, but I knew that I was going to beat him. Like, for one, he had a 5-minute advantage over me.
Yeah.
He's a soccer player.
Mhm.
Like, just based on, like, muscle mechanics and everything, I would have won. Like,
So you thought like it's definitely.
He's a runner. Like, he has better, like, developed muscle and shit. I was like, I'm not winning.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
Oh, and that was like a smart move because like, you know, it was
yeah.
kind of like giving him like just like a here like you know like so you're you know he trusts you a lot more.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
everything, Yeah.
Pretty much. And I mean, it was. Thank you. It was mainly just because like. I knew there was no way I was staying in. Like, yeah. I mean, he's a 17-year-old soccer player. Like, I'm not gonna win against him. Yeah. He's like the crown jewel runner of this of this trial. Right?
She will offer the end, but the problem is no one wants to go to the end of Jenny. Jenny's been dead at the water at the swamp. Jenny's been dead at the water at the merge. She should have been the boot there, but like, obviously we know you weren't comfortable doing that. She's been dead in the water when Taylor was supposed to go. She won that immunity. If we let her escape a 4th time, she's win. Like, even that's hard for you. That's hard for anyone. So anyone who brings her to the end, she's winning. And like, me and Jenny haven't really ever been on, I guess, like, seeing eye to eye in the game really at any point. And the one time there was a chance, it kind of just fractured off. And so it is what it is. But like, she's literally been like ready to be shot like 3-4 times now. And if we just miss another shot, it's like, I just don't get it. Like, it's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy to me. So for me, like next round, there's a lot of other options. I obviously can't throw them out right now because like anything that gets back, I could be fucked. But like, I personally don't want you to go next round. And I think if you make some good favor and just make it like, look, I'll vote Jenny out 2 guys, like whatever, that will go a distance with some of these people. So, like, and you know, next round at minimum, you have me and Brayden, because Brayden will vote for you and I don't want to vote for you.
Okay.
So there's always an option.
Okay. Thanks for saying that.
No problem.
I'm gonna talk to everyone, but I'm taking that to heart. Cause,
Yeah.
But like I'm gonna say like I'm not like. I just wanted to ask you like am I next to you? Is that what you're thinking? Like is that I just like I have nothing. There's nothing like I don't.
In my mind, no. In the group collective, I do not know.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm just one voice and one vote
like
out of
I'm
that.
saying,
So.
like that's why like I'm not like I don't want to push something to you, and that's why like I want to come to you early. Like if you like right now, I think they see you as like this loyal guy who's not doing much. Like that's what like he's loyal, he's taking like and kind of like that's just what it is. So the moment you're like I want to make this move at this time, go this way, I'm doing it. Like like something to shake up something. And, like if that means Jenny goes today, and like I don't want to put my vote on her, but like I can't, like I don't want to be like I need an end game, like someone just be like Jess, I want to go to the end with you. Jenny's desperate, she'll offer and anything, but they're like, well I don't know if it's you, like it'll probably be you next, like and like obviously like it's justified. I've burnt bridges, but it's like at this point in the game, like it's going to be for the end, for the win. People like loyalty, like everyone has a good relationship, and if you've been with somebody and have their back, like that's great and good, but the moves, like whatever move to make it, no, I don't think anyone will have hurt feelings. That's my guess. But then again, I don't know. So like I just want to pull you aside and say that, like if there's something.
Is there anyone you wouldn't vote out, like want to vote out, that's left if like we were to flip something at some point in time?
Like right now, like I say, I'm gonna put Jenny's name down this time. Like a next time, like if you're like any name out of all of them, I would do it.
Okay.
Like, and that's just for you, because I feel like you're the person who would benefit the most from me. And like I'm talking to all of them, and I want to stay by so like, oh, where's the challenge day? Guess who are out early? Like me, you, Brandon, all early. I know I'm not gonna win a challenge in the end. I know I'm not gonna take out these pet beasts before the end. We're getting close. And like, what do we want to be? Like, literally, what's gonna happen is one side's gonna win out. One of the big dogs is gonna win immunity and drag one of us. It's probably not gonna be me.
Yeah.
But because I'll probably be out. But like, I'm just saying that's the story. Like, that's what I see happening.
I'm just getting a fake community idol ready together here. So Brayden bought a fake community idol note at the market today. We've had this fake idol in our possession for a while. So the 2 women still think that I found an idol. So this is perfect. So I have all this. I'm gonna take my Steal a Vote advantage out of here and then just wrap up the idol. So if they ask to see it, I got the idol, I got the note, everything looks legit, and their hopes and dreams are crushed for this tribal council. So everything is perfect.
It's not a mean thing. Like I'm just saying, like you're really good at this. Like you have me, the people that I've been talking to from the start that I'm really worried are gonna vote me out. So.
Okay, like I feel desperate.
No, yeah.
Right now, I don't know. Like I'm doing.
You're doing what you have to do. I'm doing what I have to do. Like.
Okay, so like then like are you willing to work together on this?
I don't think you would actually work with me here. Is the thing. Like I don't think it's in the cards. I think it's.
Well, you never kind of like allowed that door to open.
The round I did, and then like when I was sitting there with you and Stevie and Taylor, and you guys basically said no at that point, and it's on you. I was like, if you don't want to throw me anything, then that was it.
Well, you guys have a unity idol. We'll use it for you.
Will might use it on himself, but he's also worried that might be him.
You know, like it's gonna suck.
I don't think there's gonna be another idol, but we can just like let him know, like we can just let him know, like, hey, you're gonna be like that, and like,
Yeah, it's all good.
5 minutes, guys.
Yeah. What?
So I wanted to tell you this.
so I'm going out.
I just found out, and I thought I'd be honest with you. Will has a steal a vote, and he's gonna steal Jesse's vote and vote you out. And he can't save you because Brandon's not with you like he says he is. It's gonna be 5-3 even if Andrew and I vote with you. Like there's just nothing we can do.
Oh my god.
I know.
Seriously? I can talk to Brandon and we can do like a split. Why?
He's not with you. Like it's not. He's lying right to your face.
Oh my god, that's so frustrating.
Jenny, come here. Jenny.
Brandon, can I talk to you? Brandon, can I talk to you?
I went to bed at like 4.
Are you lying to me? You're lying to me.
Do we have Brayden or not?
Yeah, we do.
Then we're fine.
You're good with us?
Mm-hmm.
Because they think otherwise.
I know. I'm gonna be shocked.
I'm gonna be shocked? Happily shocked?
No, they're gonna be shocked.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Can you call Brayden over here? Brayden and Andrew? Can you call them over here? Please.
I need to talk to them first. I want to make sure they're good. Because I don't want to call them.
No, like, let's all, like, go, can we just, like, all talk together? Like, please don't screw me over, like...
I told you I'm going to Jamie. I really want to not be lying to you.
Well, I mean, they told me about the steal the vote. They're going to be taking Jesse's vote. So, like, that's...
I didn't know about that. I know that was... They didn't talk about that.
So, like... If it's you, me, and then Brayden and Andrew, and then it's Will, Jamie, and Will and Jamie. Can you please?
I'll be strong.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they're going to be.
Okay, but if you say that you're strong, then they'll be. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me talk to them.
So, Will has a steal vote.
Okay.
He's gonna take your vote.
My vote?
But if Brayden and Andrew and...
If all of us vote together.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes. Because it's 2 against 1.
Yeah, we have it. We have it, right? Are they good? Why are they picking out?
I think, like, obviously, like, I know I'm a threat, but, like, I just... Like, if we can just, like, let them, like, just honestly, like, that core, like, see, that's the thing, like, if we were, like, so strong together, then, like, why would they waver now?
Do you think they are?
They're obviously wavering. They think Brandon's not gonna do it, but Brandon...
Yeah, let's go get them.
Are we good? I just get me to 6.
We're all putting Jamie's name down.
Okay.
All of us. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I really wanna just get one more. Just let me just get into, like, one more and I'll be happy.
Yeah, the thing is, I know for a fact, like, they're putting your name down. Right?
That's
Like,
fine. And if it's, like, a steal vote, then, like, you know, then we still have the numbers.
Exactly.
It's 2, 3.
And it'll be wasted.
And then it'll be gone.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah.
We just need to go to tribal.
Yeah,
Promise?
this made it like way too complicated. Yeah, but
I'm happy. You guys can vote me out next, but like I would love to just, you know, beat Jamie. Like I hope we have that relationship where like you know, you'll do that for me.
Yeah.
As you can tell, my bags are packed because I'm ready to leave this game. Not because I want to, but because I've run into this unstoppable force named Jenny, who has been the biggest pain in my side as a player since, well, this whole time. She's just so good at what she does, and props to her because, you know, her and Taylor almost had Taylor as a dead woman walking and flipped it against Andrew. You know, she's a dead woman walking, she's almost flipped it against me. Like, I can't believe how good this girl is at this game. And for that reason, I need to vote her out. And if I can't get rid of her, she 100% has my vote to win, because it's like, with all the things I've done in this game and all the power I've had and all the control, if the one thing I can't do is get this person out of the game, they deserve the quote-unquote $1 million. Like, I don't know how this is even happening, because I know it's happening. I mean, Jenny sees me for what I am, a huge threat, hopefully. What I'm really worried about is, if I do stay, I'm hoping that Jenny at least respects my game enough as a competitor, and will potentially hopefully vote for me in the end. Because I'm really worried about how the jury is seeing me, because I've been kind of ruthless in my gameplay and kind of strangleholding the game, and I have like a bunch of dudes that just won't vote me out, and it's very hard to give. I'm not making it easy for them to have any space to play freely and openly. Like, I've made this game kind of rigid with just my existence. And I don't think Jenny likes that, so, and I mean, the jury doesn't like me, I think, right now, so I'm trying to let them have their time to scramble and do all that, but the more I do that, the more anxiety I get, so it's like this really, really messed up game. But I mean, if this goes right, I think I'm in the final four at minimum, and then I have to win some challenges, but if this goes wrong, then I'm headed to the jury. But this is the round where my life is the most on the line. If it's not now, then it's probably not ever. And I can't believe it. Like, it's a do or die vote. So let's just pray that I don't get a fucking haymaker today to my face. That's all I got.
And at this point, thinking about voting anybody out just gives me like a sea of nausea. Like, it's so difficult to think straight when you have no food, no water. You're not sure who's lying to you, who's telling the truth. I mean, this vote, I know my name's not up for grabs, but it's gonna change like immediately after this vote. Like, all I know is, as long as we stay with the boys, everything ends up in the right place.
Let's bring in the members of our jury. We have
Showered and all.
Stevie and Taylor voted off at the last tribal council. All right, so Jenny, you know, Taylor being voted off the last tribal, how did it affect your game?
Yeah, it affected my game like largely. Like, she was a part of like the plan, but you know, things just got really messy, and people that, you know, said they were gonna go one way did another way, but like, there's like no hard feelings, because you just have to move on from that. Like, I think eventually, like, they probably would have been out anyways, so like, you know, you know, things happen, and you just have to pick yourself up and like continue and like trust the people that you trust.
All right, so, you know, you guys woke up this morning, you had an immunity challenge. Will, can you just talk about that immunity challenge and, you know, anything that might have happened at that immunity challenge for you?
Yeah, when I was cleaning up the camp today, picking up some garbage, I was bent down underneath the table that we have set up at about chest level to just put some stuff on, and I did see something duct tape underneath there, so it was wrapped in cloth. When I went to take the garbage back to the back area there. I unwrapped it, and it was a clue to a hidden immunity item, which I was able to find at the immunity challenge. It stated that it would be underneath the immunity necklace stand. So once we got to the challenge, I don't normally like to, if I'm lucky enough to ever find an immunity idol, I usually wouldn't want to tell anybody about it. I kind of feel like it really, it takes away its power. But I didn't want to risk it at this point with it being right out in the open with everybody there and somebody potentially going near that area and seeing it. So before the challenge started, I did just walk up and grab it in front of everybody.
Okay, Jessica, what are your thoughts on Will and everything he just said?
I was going pee when it happened, so that was like unfortunate that I missed watching it happen, but thanks for explaining it. I had no idea like what it was. I just heard that he found something, so I guess he was out and open about having idol stuff, so honesty is the best policy.
Andrew, let's talk a little bit more about idols. What are your thoughts on Will talking about having an idol and any other possible idols that are active in this game right now?
I mean, yeah, no, I think it's almost the theme of the game that we all just like reveal how many idols we have, but...
Sorry.
Yeah.
I got one here.
Yeah. It's, I mean, it could be a good play, it could backfire. It's really up in the air as to whether it's going to pay off or not, but at the same time, we all saw him pick it up, so there's really no use in lying at that point, right?
Braden, so at the Immunity Challenge, you had an advantage. Can you just talk about how you had the advantage at the Final 7 Immunity Challenge?
So I managed to scrounge up a nice $500 to buy myself an advantage at the challenge. So I got to use that, and I got to start 5 minutes late in the challenge. I got to start 5 minutes late in the challenge, which I think gave me a little bit of a pain advantage over the others because it came down to mental strength and physical strength because of the pain that we were all going through with the straight legs and the straight arms. So I think that was a pretty good advantage, and I think I made a pretty good call there with the money that I had. And obviously winning immunity after an emotional tribal like last night, where I felt like I was like somebody that could have been the hot seat in the next couple of votes, feels really good to have. So I'm very happy with my decisions this round.
So the contestants competed in a version of the final immunity challenge that was for season 7. Jen, can you just talk about the challenge for you and how you got out?
Oh, first from season 7 and how I got out?
Oh no, I'm just explaining the challenge was the final immunity challenge of season 7. Can you just explain to all of us, how it felt being, eliminated from the challenge by a bent knee?
Oh, it sucked. I always, for some reason, with those kinds of things, I always make, a tiny mistake. Accidentally, there was one last year where we were, in the dark and we're holding these things and, we have to do a tree pose. And, I don't know, it just slips my mind and then, my knee slips or, whatever. So, it just keeps happening and I'm just ugh. So it's really frustrating. I feel like I really needed it, but I really hope I can trust the people that I trust, that's what's gonna save me. I'm at the mercy of everyone, so it's been like that this whole game. So I really hope I just make it another round.
Jamie, can you give me your thoughts on Jenny?
I mean, Jenny's a great person. I mean, last night, even when most people, we decided to go out stargazing, most of us, and we just kind of had a good time. And Jenny is a great person. I think she knows that, and I think we have a lot of respect for each other as people and friends. But in the game, it's been really hard for us to ever get on the same page because of things we've both done, and it's responsibility on both of our sides, to be honest. And it's gonna come down to one of us at this vote, unfortunately, and I have a lot of respect for her because she's managed to make me feel uncomfortable in a situation where people I've been with from the very start hold my fate in their hands, and she's been really good at building those connections with those exact same people, and I have a lot of respect, because ultimately, like, it's going to be one of us, and if she's managed to build better bonds than I've been able to, like, that's great on her.
So Jamie, do you feel like you're also on the chopping block, or?
Oh, yeah. My name's going to be written down for sure.
How do you know? Did you just gut instinct?
You know when you're in trouble.
All right, and Brandon, you know, throughout the course of this season, there's been advantages. Can you just, you know, talk about your thoughts on advantages and, you know, idols or whatever, you know, for this tribal council, or maybe in a future tribal council, whatever?
Yeah, so obviously, I mean, if you look at, you know, when we had our round of 10, idols basically dictated the outcome of that very, very important tribal council. So they're very, very powerful tools. As far as the advantages go, I'm actually not sure what all advantages or disadvantages there are. I haven't been to the Island of Ages when I got to see the list of what they were. I mean, one thing's for sure is that every time we think, okay, it's going to be straightforward now, there's always another little twist. There's always another little add-in. So it's keeping us on our toes, and I think that, you know, every single one that's been added has played a factor to some extent.
All right, so before we get to the vote, I'll just re-explain the rules of this tribal council. Because we are going through the Dark Age, I will not reveal the votes, and I will not reveal the total vote count. I will only reveal who is eliminated. Advantages and idols are still played according to the rules, however. I just want to know your thoughts. Braden, what are your thoughts on the Dark Age twist?
The Dark Age twist kind of stresses people out, because that gives a lot of incentive for a flip and a blindside, and for people to not know who did it. You know what I mean? Saving, when you're trying to make everybody happy and there's something like this, it could be like, oh my god, look at me. But when you're straight set, like a lot of us are, because we're a very honest tribe, it's something that stresses people out, and it pushes trust really to the furthest level that it has to go. And after this tribal, I think there's going to be some very, very solid lines drawn in the sand.
All right, does anyone have anything they'd like to say before we get to the vote? Okay, it is time to vote. Jamie, you're up.
There's fucking something in here. Fucking do it. You're fucking doing it right now. God, I fucking knew something was in. Why is it a... If I can make it out of here, I get an idol for next round. I just found a clue to hit an immunity idol. I wish it was the real idol, but Jenny, I'm voting for you. You're fantastic at this game, and I wish you literally nothing but the best if you survive.
Hope I'm not making a mistake here. This isn't personal. This is a personal play.
I really, I don't want to be lied to, I just really hope it's not me. Because that's so many people that I love and trust, just lying to you.
Paper.
I will go tally the votes.
There. I do have something I'd like to play before you do that.
Will has played his perfect steal a vote advantage. He and I will go back to the voting booth and he will pick out one person and try to guess who they voted for, this tribal council. If he guesses correctly, he nullifies their vote and he gets to vote a second time in their place. If he guesses incorrectly, nothing happens. Will, come with me. Will played his perfect steal a vote advantage. I will not say if his guess was correct or incorrect. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright, once the person who is eliminated is revealed, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Because we are going through the dark age, I'll only reveal who is eliminated, not the votes nor the total vote count. The person who is eliminated and is the 10th person voted out of Survivor, BC the Golden Age, and the 3rd member of the jury is Jen. Jen, can bring me your torch. Jen, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
Good game, Jenny.
Alright, final 6. You've made it through the Dark Age. Welcome to the Golden Age. Guys, can head to
Oh
the
my
field
god. Wow.
as we wait. See you later.
I feel like I played like a pretty good game. I tried really hard and I'm pretty proud of myself.